Hi, my name is Elodie, and this is the story of the day my entire family finally saw the truth I had been living with for 26 years. I starts in a glittery jewelry store and ends in silence, but that silence was golden. We were supposed to be picking out wedding earrings for my sister, Caroline, my elder sister, the favorite, the perfect one. He wanted to family there for a bounding moment. Our fiance, our parents, my younger brother Matthew, even our grandma and me. The outer layer, the black sheep, the moody one. I don't want to go, but saying no to family events was not one of the many things I had been punished for in the past. So I went. We entered the store and Caroline was already in princess mode. She tried on 5 pairs of earrings and dismissed each one with a huff. I kept quiet. You are being awfully silent, Elodie, she said loudly. I nodded, just letting you pick what you like. She rolled her eyes. You could try being helpful for once. My mom smirked. I stayed silent because silence was safer. Then it happened. Caroline held up a pair of diamond teardrops earrings and asked, Do you think these would suit me? Or are they too much? I said calmly, They are beautiful, but maybe a bit dramatic for the dress you showed me. That's all I said. He stared at me and then slapped me in the middle of the store, in front of our family, in front of strangers. A stinging, open palm slap that echoed. The rooms went still. I froze. No one moved. Not my parents. Not Matthew. Not grandma. Just tuned silent. Until one person spoke. Her name was Mia. She was a stranger. A woman in the store with her teenager daughter. And she said, loud and clearly, What the hell is going on? What is the hell is wrong with you? Everyone looked at her. She gave you an opinion, not an insult. And you hit her? My sister turned red. My mother tried to say something, but Mia cut her off. No excuses. You all just stood there. You let that happen. Mia looked at me. Are you okay? I nodded, tears burning behind my eyes. She nodded back. You don't deserve this, none of it. And then she walked out. That moment broke something open. Not just in me, in all of us. Because here is the truth. That slap. It was not shocking. It was the physical expression of 2 decades of emotional abuse, of depengueting, of being blamed for things I don't do, of being erased from family picture, of having my accomplishment ignored, of being told to be quiet to not ruin the mood, to just let it go. Let me tell you what it's like growing up in a family where you are always the villain. I was 9 when my mom lost her bracelet. He asked if I took it. I said no. She didn't believe me. She told my dad. He yelled. They searched my drawers, my school bag, my pockets, nothing. 2 weeks later, they found it in Caroline closets. No apologized. Just she didn't know it was there. Caroline got a hug. I got a glare. At 13, Caroline started sneaking out. Guess who got blamed when she got caught? It's because you are a bad influence, my mom said. You make her anxious. I never even left the house. At 17, I got into my dream university. No one came to the school award ceremony. Caroline had a dentist appointment. At 19, Caroline dropped out of college. They bought her a car too. Cheer her up. I graduated with honors. They mailed me a card. No gift, no dinner, just a card. I don't even have any name spelled right. He roast. The worst part, I believe it. I believe that maybe I was difficult, that maybe I was not lovable, that maybe I deserved to be the outsider. Until that day in the store, when a complete stranger saw what my family refused to see. and said, "This is wrong." I don't say anything at the store. I just walked out, took the train home, packed all small bag and stayed with a friend. My phone buzzed all night. Messages from my mom. "Don't be dramatic. You always ruin everything. You embarrassed us." Caroline messaged once. "You are pathetic." I don't respond. 3 days later, I went to the house. I needed closure. They were all in the living room, tense, defensive. My dad spoke first. "We need to talk about what you did." I laughed. "What I did?" Caroline jumped in. "You embarrassed me in public. You hate me." I said, "You provoked me." And that's when I did it. I pulled out a photo album, the old family album my grandma gave me before she passed. I flipped to the pages where my face had been cut out, literally scissors taken to proper. "This is what I have lived with." And none of you cared, not once. They were silent. Then I opened my phone, played a voice memo. It was a recording from 3 months earlier. A dinner where Caroline mocked my job, my clothes, my voice, and my mom laughed. It ended with me quietly saying, that hurts," and my dad saying, "Stop being so sensitive." I looked up. "This is who you are." And then I left. I walked out of the house. No shouting, no final words, just silence. And you know what? That silence was louder than anything. I could have screamed. It's been a year now. I live in a different city. I have friends who know me, who see me, who don't rewrite my reality. I am in therapy. I am healing. And for the first time in my life, I don't feel broken. I feel whole. Sometimes strangers see the truth. Our loved ones refuse to. And sometimes the loudest act of strength is walking away and never looking back. If you have ever been scapegoating silence or made the feel like you don't matter, this story is for you. Drop a heart if you have ever had to rebuild yourself after being torn down by the people who should have protected you. Subscribe for more true stories of survival, strength, and silent victories because your voice matters, even if they pretend not to hear it.